Hello again everyone, we are Gaming by Gaslight and welcome back to the second part of our Let's Try of Tower of Time. When we last left off, we kind of went through the prologue and we're still, I guess, in what you would consider like the very early stages of the game here. So let's kind of continue giving things a look and start off by examining these old skeletons. Let's see, whoever this was, they must have died a very long time ago. The bones are clean, if somewhat dusty. There are the remnants of a bow next to this skeleton. Apparently there was little game to be found here. And a chest, which has some sweet loot, which we can immediately go and check out, I reckon. We'll plop that on old Kane here. I mean, makes sense to me. Give him a shot at, well, better survival, really. Any ever loot oh, there we go. There's always treasure hanging out in the corner. Always remember that. Library. Oh, bestiary. I didn't notice this last time. We've got Risen Adept. Okay, so we get a bit of a view of what they can do. Alright, that's pretty good. And of course we have story stuff so that we can, you know, keep up with where we were in case we forgot. And I guess the idea is to probably go into those caves up ahead there with the scary monsters. But... what letter? Parable of the Little Brother. Throughout our town, I am strongest in mana, so to the south my path must be. My horse is packed, my farewell said, yet my big brothers will not look upon me. They say that I abandoned them, that magic changes men, and I swear I will not leave till they face me again. Interesting. Let me just read that again, so let's see here. Strongest in mana, to the south. You know, I bet this is a clue for an aha! Yeah, look at that, there's the little brother. Okay, aha, we've got a... I gotcha. I like that. So we get this ooh, what's this? Ring Remember Me. Okay, so we've got to, like, rotate the big brothers. Hello. Ooh, that's really dusty and cobwebby. Don't know how I feel about that. I'll take that treasure, though. Okay, those guys... I mean, they kind of scare me, because they look sort of... you know, badass and everything. He's different from the others. Carrying a burden on his back, it is as if he was going somewhere. I'm gonna kind of just ignore these obviously... I mean, he looks kind of dangerous, like some kind of like king or something, but maybe he's just like a regular old... just a regular bloke here who's just doing regular bloke stuff. Quest log, huh? The Garden of Sorrows. Alright, so we've got our sweet ring. There's also a pile of treasure here. Alright, side quests. Reach... or no, this is our main... right. Party has opened the locked gate and retrieved an artifact. Ookily dokily. I mean, I'll be honest, this guy, he looks scary, doesn't he? But maybe he's not that bad. I mean... okay. A Dead Knight. 22 to 28 damage. Okay. Let's see. A group of dead knights and magic spirits are standing idly here, observing you with their dead eyes. Be warned, it will not be an easy fight. Alright, we'll withdraw then. I mean, seeing it... oh, hello. Oh, sweet. Another bow. Is this bow better than the one we have? Let's see. The answer is... it's slightly slower. But... overall, it looks like its damage is better. It also does a bit of fire damage. And it has better armor penetration and critical chance. So yeah, we'll swap those out. Like so. And this ring, let's see. It adds 1 mastery. What is mastery? Magic, penetration. Oh, it does increase mana regeneration. Who would I rather have that on? I'll give it to Kane for now, mostly because I figure since he's the guy who's most likely going to be getting, like, the most hits. Oh, I didn't look at this statue. He's got, like, horns on his head and stuff. Weary this world can be, and many the hour that men's minds do bore. So lay your hands on Malpusia's feet and be regaled with tales of yore.
Is this some kind of a game? Why do these statues talk to us with silly poems?
Maybe it's just the ancients' manner of writing. Or maybe their locks are opened by spoken command. Each of these statues could be a secret treasure vault. Let me give it a try, who knows? The second, aye, tell us the tales, spake the
Great spirits, I must be losing my mind. Did you hear that?
I did. What is this thing?
Place your hands on it if you want. I'm not touching that thing again.
Let's see here. The fat from the hog roasting over the fire sizzled and spat merrily. Spake the first man, tell us a tale that our minds might be distracted from our grumbling bellies. Spake the second, aye, tell us a tale. Spake the third, I'll tell ye a tale. 'Twas a dark and windy night, free men were sat around a campfire under the starless skies, patiently awaiting their suppers. As the wind whipped the flames, the fat from the hog, roasting over the fire, sizzled and spat merrily. Spake the first man, tell us a tale that our mind— wait, weren't we already here? Yeah, might be distracted from our grumbling bellies. Spake the second, aye, tell us a tale. Spake the third, I'll tell ye a tale. 'Twas a dark and windy night, free men sat around a campfire. Your champions listened for some time, soon realizing that this is a story that will never end. I see. I figure there is probably some trick to that. Ooh, a teleporter. A strange mechanism stands before your party. There are some letters engraved in its pedestal that read gardens. On the other side, there's an engraving barely visible. This teleporter was commissioned by Baracus, master craftsmith, in the year 42 of the 5th era.
A teleporter? What did it teleport and where?
Perhaps it is as old as the tales say, that the ancients could— or it is as the old tales say, rather, that the ancients could move over large distances in a blink of an eye.
Maybe so, but this one doesn't seem to be working. Which is fine by me. I prefer to rely on my own legs to get where I need to go. Besides, the idea of disappearing and reappearing out of thin air doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, you have the whole, like, situation of, you know, when you're teleporting, I mean, is what comes out on the other end really still you?
I don't recognize any of these places. There's no way this cavern can be 14 miles wide. This place must have been on the surface at some point.
Curious. So much of human history has been lost. Maybe this place will tell us about the events that brought our world to ruin.
Reliving the past will bring us nothing but grief. We must look forward to the future to survive. If any man can see into the future, then I trust that man will be our lord.
If this place is indeed a place of power, the only question that matters is, how will this power be used? I hope my lord's intention and our own actions by sworn loyalty are honorable ones.
Only the spirits are all-knowing, Maeve. All the rest of us can do is live each day with duty and honor, and cling tight to our ideals, no matter what the day brings.
Very true, very true. Also, I'm gonna go back. I want to look at these caves, because I feel like if I don't check them out, I'm gonna regret it. Inside the cave, your champions see an animal that resembles a dog, only it reaches the Kane's shoulders. It is feeding savagely and ignores your party. They walk away quietly. Yeah. So we'll go back and fight those wraiths later. I'm not really comfortable fighting them yet. Gardens of Sorrow, 3 miles. Hebden Car, 9 miles. Ospec Bridge, 14 miles. Those names mean nothing to you. As do most names, really. I mean, they don't really develop any significance until I have a reason to place significance in them, but still. Oh, it's you again. The Sanctum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Do not resist.
Another talking statue? What is this place? And what is a Sanctum Guardian?
I don't know, but it sounds dangerous. I just hope whatever this is, it is long gone from this place.
Meh. I've bested men twice my size and twice as fast. I doubt this place holds anything more challenging to face me.
Actually, you know what? I want to fight those things before we go. So I'll be right back. Alright, let's give it a shot. I mean, yeah, it warns us that it's going to be a tough fight here. And maybe it is intended that we're not supposed to fight it yet. But let's give it a check. Just to see. See what we can do. I mean, no guts, no glory, right? Alright. When you hover the cursor over the enemy or the champion, you can see their base stats and current stats. If you have trouble dealing with certain enemies, or those that have high armor, for example, you can look at their stats and adjust your strategy. Auras. Auras are a very important aspect of combat. Certain skills project an aura around the caster, marked by a yellow outline. All enemies or champions in range are affected, either positively or negatively. Multiple auras stack. This is indicated by blue circles below the character. In this case, 2 auras are stacked. If you let enemies stack their auras, they can become very difficult to deal with. In such case, focus fire on one or try to separate them. Draw skills. Draw skills offer unparalleled flexibility in combat. At the moment, you have only one skill, Cane Stone Wall. Use it creatively to cut off the enemies at channel, breaking their line of sight, or encircling one enemy and removing him from combat for a time. Let's see, combat summary is displayed after each combat. It shows the performance of your party. You can check how your champions are contributing to the fight and make adjustments to their items and skills if necessary. Alright. Alright, so we've got this guy here. So, Kane, you go over here. Maeve, you go over here. Let's fire some arrows here. And Kane, let's see here. What do I want you to do with? Yeah, can you, like, do that? Yeah, create a nice little stone wall. No. Yeah. Oh, no, Kane, get back over here. Want, Oh, Kane, yeah. Fight at will. If you can. And also, oh dear. You know, these guys are not actually nearly as difficult as I thought they would be. That's... Oh god. No, Kane. Kane. Okay. Heal thyself, and then stonewall these guys in order to, yeah, create a bit of a separation there. There we go. Good job. Oh dear. Yeah, attack this guy first if you can. Okay. Gotta remember to right click if I want to, like, change characters. Oh dear. Yeah, let's do an arrow barrage on the Wraith. And you, dash over there just to give yourself a little bit of space. Then heal thyself again, Kane. Okay, we've got just 4 seconds left before the wall comes down. Alright, get a little closer. Make it easier to kill this thing. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Probably could have been better. Alright, does earth and air. Not bad. Not all is what it seems in the tower. What is your ultimate goal? An undead giant clad in heavy plate, a spirit capable of, or a spirit of the dead draining our life. What madness is this?
Perhaps they are restless spirits of the times past. Stay calm, Maeve. Your fire arrows prove useful here. Those things do not like fire. We should remember that.
Excellent, excellent. Alright. Ooh, a quartermaster, you say? Plaque at the wall reads, entrance to quartermaster's office, access to floors 1 to 3.
Quartermaster, eh? We should investigate. There could be information of value within.
Value? The door's open. Come on.
Just a collapsed stairwell. I can't make out the bottom, but I see a faint light below. Too bad the space is too narrow for us.
Maybe those skeletons crawled up from down there. What if the level below is swarming with them?
Hardly a worry. I doubt their weapons can penetrate my armor.
I mean, you did almost die in that fight due to my incompetence, Kane. In case you didn't notice, I'm not wearing any of your fancy shield guard plate.
My life before my comrades always. The third virtue of a king's champion. You should know me better than that by now, Maeve.
Alright, so we can't really go down there. Alright, I'll get us back to where we were before, and I'll see you again in a second. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. Though, you know what? It also occurs to me, I was just thinking to myself here. It occurs to me that there is... Ooh, that's pretty cool. It occurs to me that there is a possibility here that... something with... Nice. Yeah, but there could be some connection between that creature... I mean, it's eating stuff. And that storyteller guy. Maybe we'll have to look into that later, but for now we'll, I mean, we can always backtrack later. For now, we'll just stay here.
Look there, a throne forged of pure crystal. This must be what my lord is seeking.
The architecture here is beyond words.
Those windows glow with golden light, yet it must be far past dusk in the world outside.
You feel that, Kane? My skin is trembling. I think it's coming from those crystals.
I feel it all right. Let's look for a way down.
Not sure if I I feel like I might be overdoing it with Kane's voice, trying to be too dramatic, but that's where I go when I attempt voice acting, really. Ooh, look at that, a steel bow of poison. Wow, that actually looks pretty good. Do I want to equip Maeve with that? I mean, I suppose I could. Let's see here. Got our crossbow of flame. I mean, I mean, the poison bow, it's a bit slower, but it does do more damage. I guess it's one of those things where we wanna... It really depends on what we're fighting, doesn't it? The hell is that? Oh, it's those guys again. But what happened to this guy? It's broken or something.
Unbelievable. Look at this creature. Forged of stone and crystal. He never mentioned meeting this all those years ago.
Perhaps it's one of those Sanctum Guardians. I don't like the looks of it. Let's find another way around.
There's no time for sneaking around in shadows. We're on official business. This creature will yield or face my sword.
Well, that's always a nice way to do things, isn't it, Kane? Just fighting people who may actually want to be your friend. There is not another way around, is there? The creature appears heavily damaged, with large portions of its stone surface chipped away and fractured portions of crystal pulsating with a bright purple light. Turning its head towards your champions, the creature emits strange high-pitched sounds, slow at first, then with increasing frequency. I bet he's scared, poor guy.
I think it's trying to talk. I wonder if...
The creature suddenly shifts position, raising its giant arms as if to strike. It would seem we're not welcome in this place.
Alright, if it won't let us pass to the crystal throne without a fight, then a fight it will receive. With this much damage, one hit of my sword should shatter it. Whatever it is.
Less talking, more shattering. I'm right behind you, and please spare me the lecture on tactics this time. Yes, quite. Don't need lectures, Kane. Hello, Broken Golem. The Broken Golem is leaking purple light from all its surfaces. Its companion must have tried to repair it, but the damage was too extensive. Or what did this? I kind of feel bad. Alright. Ooh, that's an angry-looking face. I'm going to assume this is a boss battle. Aha, new battle mode boss. Defeat him to win the encounter. A thing made of stone and crystals is blocking the way. One strong hit by Kane's sword should shatter it. It cannot pose a great danger, being so damaged, can it? It barely moves as it approaches your companions, and by companions I mean champions, leaking crystal light from all over its body. I mean, this is a boss battle, so it's obviously not going to be... Excuse me, it's not going to be that easy. Oh dear. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh god, it's summoning stuff. Alright. Alright, smoke screen. Alright. Oh dear. Yeah, get out of there. You stay back. You let Kane do his job. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah, Kane, you do a little stone wall thing here so that, Kane. You didn't use the stone wall. There. Beautiful. Now he can't do jack and or shite to us. Get a little barrage in there. Also, what's going on over there? There's some, like, smoke and stuff. Alright, we got some armor. What's it? Steel bassinet of health. Okay, we got a sweet crystal and some gold. Alright, sounds pretty straightforward. I mean, nothing too challenging or beyond our abilities yet.
Maeve?
Right here, I'm okay.
That was a close one. My sword is less effective against those things than I expected.
Well, duh, it's made of stone and you've got a thing made of steel. Maybe you could ask my lord to part with his fire sword. Ooh, a fire sword.
An elemental weapon? Excellent idea. Though doubtful he would relinquish such a fine weapon.
Yes, quite. Alright, let's give Maeve the helmet. In fact, it even looks like it was made specifically for her, so... Alright, that's some good stuff right there. Alright, we've got our statues again. Our old Magi. As they are. A lot of treasure lying around here. loot everything before we go to the throne. Oh, and what do we got over here? Magical throne.
The path to the throne is clear. We must tell the Lord at once.
Oh, there's something up here, though, isn't there? I mean, we do know there was the whole bad... Wait, what are you doing here? You. The Crystal Throne. So many times it appeared in my dreams as a child. Though I have no justification for it, I feel as if reunited with an old friend. You feel a strange compulsion, the same urge you felt all those years ago, drawing you to the throne. You hesitate for a moment, resisting the pull is far easier than you remember. Then sit with swift determination. Oh dear, that's not going to end well, is it? A jolt of energy rushes through your body, overwhelming all your senses at once. Sight, hearing, smell, touch, even the taste in your mouth seems 100 times more sensitive. As the feeling subsides, you realize with awe you are no longer limited to the senses of your own body. You can see, hear, and feel as each of your champions sees, hears, and feels. Ooh, that's a cool power.
Are you all right, my lord?
Yes, I just need a moment, Kane, Maeve. Though I have no explanation, I can see through your eyes. I can even hear myself speak through your ears. Magic! Are you sure it's to be trusted, my lord? To speak plainly, I am not. But a great power resides in this place. I always suspected this, and now, sitting atop this throne, I know for certainty. I am pulled towards it, to a place somewhere very deep beneath us.
If it is here, we will find it. Just give the command.
Hold on a second, Kay. Can you tell us anything more about what this power is, my lord, and what we can expect to find below in our search for it? Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm filled with a feeling, nothing more. A sense we are running out of time, and that the power in this place, it is our best and last hope. As to what lies below, this is as far as my childhood journey brought me. Whatever you encounter below will be as much a mystery to me as it is to you. Command is given, my old friend, but before you go, I have something for you. Kane, take this. I found it many years ago in a ruined city. It has served me well, but will serve you better now. Oh, sweet. Your champions can select an item. Let's see, chest of elemental plate resistance or sword chance. I mean, I've already got an okay battle axe, so I'm going to go with the elemental armor, I think. As for Maeve, this heirloom has been in my family for many generations. It saved me more times than I can recall. Put it to good use and bring it back when you no longer need it. Let's go with mana regeneration. I feel these are good choices. While our dude just sits there. There are the stairs that lead below. Everything is at stake. We can't fail. Go now and look after each other. Alright. Stairs. Oh, there's an Immerse statue of a guy there. Alright. And alright. And we can't go any further. Oh, wait, we can go further. I was going to say. We couldn't because, like, there was some magical barricade-y stuff here. But it looks like we can explore back here at least a little bit. Oh, I can even talk to myself. I mean, I talk to myself all the time anyway, but maybe not right now, huh? Let's see, amulet. What is this? What slot did you slide into? Aha, right there. Alright, so you'll regenerate mana a little bit. That's good. And I don't think I have anything else of interest to say. I probably do, but let's, quick look here and make sure there's no gold hiding off there where we can't see it. And let's descend a little further. We'll probably make these longer episodes on account of this being like a really story-driven game and whatnot, and it feels like slightly longer episodes would make sense. The statue is unlike the others. It has very fine features and seems so like life, or lifelike, rather. You expect it to leap from the pedestal at any moment. An engraving at the bottom reads, First Magus Proteus.
I feel as if living eyes are set upon us, watching our every move.
Mean by the statue? I feel it too.
He is pointing towards the stairs. Perhaps we should not disappoint him. Shall we?
Also, it feels like the longer I try doing Kane's voice, the harder it gets to go. It's very hard on the throat. Maybe I should give up. But then again, where would our immersion be then? As terrible as my voice acting is. After over 2 decades, you come back to the tower, the place that had been drawing you inexorably since that fateful day so many years ago. You sit upon the crystal throne, a very familiar feeling comes across you, as if you had done it all your life. You probe the surroundings with your newly found senses and marvel. You move your attention to Kane and Maeve as they descend a seemingly endless flight of stairs. You can see through their eyes and hear what they say to each other, as if you were a ghost floating right above their heads. The ancients must have been powerful indeed to have commanded magic of this type, yet for all their might and refinement, something happened that crushed their civilization, leaving a broken land as your heritage. We're jealous of the thrill of adventure as you sit here while your friends are walking into the unknown, yet you have no choice. You must stay here and reclaim the surface. However, you also have a feeling, a premonition, that you need to stay here, or this mission will surely fail. You shake a gnawing feeling of dread at the immense responsibility you must now bear, and you focus your senses only on your party. They have reached level 1 of the tower. Your quest begins. Alright, here we go. Bip, bop, boop, whoop. Alright, what's the matter, Kay? A little too much pheasant and ale last night. You look a little winded.
I counted almost 1,000 steps. A simple task in light levers. Next time you wear my armor, bear my shield, and carry my hefty blade, and I'll carry your little bow. Then we will see who's making jokes by the bottom.
Thanks, but your armor wouldn't fit me, and I'm afraid a lady's bow needs a delicate touch. Thanks for the offer, Shield Guard.
As soon as you are ready then, our grand adventure awaits.
Alright. So we gotta explore the tower, and also check out, wooden crates and barrels. Searching for them reveals nothing but dust and cobwebs, well, except for that treasure. But then again, it's not in the barrels, it's on top of them. Scattered papers crumbling with age. Your champions sift through them but find nothing of interest. Ooh, teleporter. Bingo. Before your party stands another teleportation mechanism, identical to the one seen above. This one, however, glows with blue light as its rings slowly rotate against the sound of grinding stone. Plaque on the bottom reads, Entrance, direct access to gardens below. Welcome to the tower.
Teleporter which links to the one we saw earlier, yet reads below. How strange. We should go back to my lord anyway and inform him access to the tower is unblocked.
Now you want to use this teleporter? What did you say earlier about preferring your good old legs?
That was before we had to descend all those steps.
This is true. Alright, fast travel. Click on the map. Level opens. Travel between teleporters. Alright, pretty simple. Travel to the city. To return to the city now, click on the city icon located in the top part of the screen. Okay. Well, I guess we should, because it kind of suggests we do that. Oh dear, what's this? Oh, it's some kind of, like, angel demon thing. Well, it's that dude from the prologue. Your champions are startled by the sudden appearance of a strange... Also, is that a trail of blood? Strange hooded woman with metallic wings. Blue light shines from her eyes and crystals embedded throughout her body. A trail of blue particles. I'm sorry, I can't read today. Blue particles linger in her wake as she moves. Greetings, travelers!
Who are you?
I am the Tower Avatar. And what exactly is that? I am aware of all things that transpire here. I can feel your footsteps fall upon the stone floors and hear your voices echo through the halls. I am the tower's eyes, ears, mouth, and hands. What it needs, I provide. What I need, it provides. We are one and the same. Cool. So you see and hear everything we do in here. That's just creepy. My creators were powerful magi. They first constructed my body, the tower itself, then later crafted my mind. They gave me the power to assume this form so that I might defend myself.
Then you are a guard, duty-bound to protect these halls. Well met, Avatar. Be at ease, as we mean you no harm. My name is Kane, and this is Maeve.
You do not have the power to harm me, but your former salutation is gracious and welcomed, Kane. Tell me, valiant travelers, why are you here? What or whom do you seek?
We are here to reach the lowest depths of this mysterious structure and learn how and why it has appeared within our lands.
So be it. I will not stop you. Explore this level as you wish, but be warned. A strange power has awakened old spirits here. The dead roam restlessly through my halls. We've already encountered them above. It was not a pleasant experience. Are there a lot of them here? Yes, unfortunately. There are many, and they are becoming more difficult to contain each day. Oh dear. Well. Also, sweet fountain. They have healing water. We should probably go back to the city. Let's see, fountains are scattered across the tower. If one of your champions will decide to drink, his or her statistics will change. The effect can be either positive or negative. Looking at the fountain and the waters inside is a good indication what kind of effect you can expect. Each fountain has a predetermined effect, so it's not random. Okay. I mean, it's blue, it's got some, like, growing stuff on it. I assume it's good for us. But who do we get to drink? Let's see, it's overflowing with water and seems to have magic properties. However, disturbed by the presence of your party, the magic is dissipating quickly now. Let's see, does any of your champions wish to drink from it? I'll give it to Maeve this time, and then we'll go... Alright, oh, and it's increased her health. I feel like I should have given that to Kane, to be honest with you. It was a gamble to drink from this fountain. Your bravery or foolhardiness has paid off, but you should be careful next time. Some relics you encounter may have undesirable effects once you use them. Alright, I mean the tutorial already told me that, but thank you. She is watching us from the shadows. I don't like it, Kay.
She is a guardian of this tower, Maeve. It is her duty. Be content that she means us no harm.
Yes. Yes, definitely. It's kind of leaking in here, isn't it? Of course, we also know that the tower... Oh, it's a golden tree. But yeah, we know that the tower has been, like, flipped upside down. Alright, we got a gold ring of health. Let's give that to Kane. Like, I figure seeing as he's going to be, like, our main tank for the foreseeable future here, we're going to want to make sure that he can survive as many hits as possible. Your party sees some tattered scraps of parchment on the table. Makeshift playing cards faded with age. Whoever the two playing it were, they continued until time took them. Well, I guess they had nothing better to do down here, so... Alright, anyway, back to the city. Let's see what do we got over here? We've got a keep, we've got the tower, we've got the armory, blacksmith, barracks, and library. Let's start with the keep. Let's see, you have free unused attribute points. Excuse me. You can see the effect of each point by observing the numbers on the right-hand side when you press plus or minus. However, hover over the attribute or any other statistic to see its detailed description. Click approve to confirm your distribution. You can reset your points for a modest cost. Okay. Alright. So we can make him fat. What does mastery do? Increases power of skills. At 10 plus, also increases mana regeneration. Right, so... Let's see here. I mean, how do we really want to set Kane's stuff? I mean, I think we want him to hit hard. We've got 3 points. Is that shared between the both of us, or... Let's find out. Nope. Okay, each one has their own things. Let's say, we'll give you 2 might and 1 life. Let's say a 10 plus also increases resistances. Okay. That's good. This increases armor and magic penetration. I like that. Yeah, I figure we'll focus mostly on making Kane stronger, but we'll also try to tank him up. And maybe increase his speed a little as well. So with Maeve, we'll focus on increasing her mastery, because I assume we're going to get her to use some skills here. But also a bit of might. I mean, I like keeping relatively balanced attributes, but I should probably focus on certain aspects. Also, we can see that there's some more champions we'll eventually unlock here. Interesting. What's the library got us? Alright, this lets us see various quests. Gotcha, gotcha. Bestiary, story. Alright, so that's all there. Our barracks. Oh! Okay, so we can spend money to level people up. Is that what I am getting here? I mean, that seems to be the case. Alright, so you're at level 2 now, are you? Did that give you, like, more points to play with? It did. Okay. I'm gonna buff him up to be really strong right off the bat. That feels right to me. Let's see, your heroes already have the best equipment you can craft at the moment. Okay. And the armory. Let's see, current max hero level. After upgrade max hero... Oh, okay. Alright, there's little need for expert warriors when the greatest enemy is the land itself. You have knowledge of some basic fighting techniques that cannot be improved further. Alright, so I need to use this in order to... Okay, I gotcha. We also need a blueprint that we don't have, so Kane can't even get upgraded any higher anyway. Alright. That's that. And then we can go back down here to the entrance. Oh wow, we can even like see all the little stats and stuff. Nice. Alright. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of a look at stuff there. And I guess we're going this way. A lot of mushrooms lying around here. And treasure. Don't forget the treasure. Oh, it's a frog. Hello, frog. At the edge, your party sees a small orange frog peering up at you, totally unafraid. They silently bid the creature happy hunting and move on. We shouldn't leave it there. I bet that frog could secretly help us. Or maybe not so secretly help us. Oh, boots. Nice armored boots, huh? Reinforcing steel sabatons of quartz. Alright. Oh, and it's definitely for Cain. Alright. Good stuff. There's some poison leaking out of that. Digging site. A shaft leading into the dark nothingness below. It does not seem like a mining operation, rather an attempt to reach the level below. Ah. And yet, there was no way down. And no way out. Like with many things in life, you can't get out once you get in. And what is this? Armor. Steel great shield of lesser waterproof. Okay. Ah, but this is a... Okay. So this is a two-handed weapon, so no shields while we've got that. Let's see.
Those pipes installed in the wall draw the underground water and channel it into the fountain.
At least we have plenty of drinking water down here. Yes, quite right. Water is painfully cold, yet very refreshing. Well, that's always good. I do enjoy cold, refreshing water. Let's see. Skeletal remains of whatever was guarding this box lie strewn around it. Your champions look inside, but it is empty. For now. Alright. I mean, we're getting a nice amount of gold here, as far as I'm concerned. So much death. At least these skeletons aren't the risen. I wonder what happened. Well, they might be rising soon. There's, like, smoke coming off them. I wonder what happened here.
These bones are caked in dust and look brittle. Whatever happened here took place a very long time ago.
Suddenly, a strong gust of wind from the far end of this room washes over your champions.
And you hear it. I could swear I hear a whisper carried by this wind. It's too faint to identify. Perhaps it's just my imagination.
No, Cain, I hear it too. This place is eerie. Too much like walking through one of those ruined cities in the night. Oh dear. There's something going on over there. Looks rather ominous, frankly. Ooh, treasure. I mean, we're basically looting the dead here. Ooh, a journal. Here. Ruined Tower, day 33rd of Devis Prime, 125 AS. The children ate the last of our dried meat 2 days ago. Our bellies are filled only by the water we have in such abundance. Indra lost her little daughter and her mind around the same time. No one goes near the place where the little cairn is that covers the body, scared by the blank stare of the mother standing silent watch over her beloved. No word yet from the expedition. It has been almost 5 months now since they departed to seek the descent to the floor below. I don't know, that something about the wording is off in my brain. We all pray to the old spirits that Sleef and our people return soon. I fear the dark places that some may be drawn to in the nightmare that lies between hunger and death. Even I am troubled by thoughts, of which I cannot bring myself to write. People lived in this place? 125 AS, that's almost 900 years ago. It must be authentic too. I haven't seen anyone refer to the calendar with initials since I was a child. After all, no one remembers exactly what it stood for. I've heard a half-dozen different meanings, All Saints, Age of Surgo, Ancient Star.
I always thought it meant Anon Sable. Such sadness what our civilization has become. We have lost so much, even the proper passage of time eludes us.
We should look for more notes like these. If we get an understanding of this place, we might find out the whereabouts of any valuables.
Find your duty, High Courier. I thought you left your past behind once you joined Kingsguard.
History. I meant valuable information. I swear. I mean, I kind of agree with Maeve. Those who don't know their past are condemned to repeat it. Row upon row of empty shelves. The cracked wood and makeshift reinforcements tell you this must have once been filled with heavy boxes. I've got a bad feel. Ooh, strange mushrooms. Type of mushroom your champions have never seen before, its tendrils clinging greedily to the dank stone. Do reach out to me. Skeletons half risen from their graves. The claw marks on the ground indicate they had been climbing out on their own. Well, that's definitely not disturbing at all. Ooh, treasure. Aha, some boots. Let's see. Inside the chest, your champions find gold coins, strange crystals, and a strange ornately shaped piece of metal. Upon closer examination, they discover it to be a key split in half. Master craftsmanship. We should find its twin in the lock it fits. Oh, ho ho. I like the sound of that. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, no, I can't. I was going to say I could give Maeve a shield to go for a crossbow. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. The crossbows are one-handed weapons. So while this is, like, good, I could instead... Yeah, dual wielding. So overall, we'll see how that works. Syndros. As your heroes approach the statue, they are struck by its sublime craftsmanship. Also, are those tentacles reaching up out of it? That's kind of scary. Warm to the touch and vibrating, it feels as if something lies hidden within, something of significant power. That's a stern-looking highborn if I ever saw one. I bet he was really wealthy.
Perhaps it is one of the great spirits worshipped by the ancients. Look, there's an inscription here.
To those who would seek the boon of Syndros, 3 things I require. The need must be dire, the purpose true, and the supplicant must speak his name.
Syndros? Like Syndrus the month in winter. Perhaps the two are connected.
Easy enough. I'd say our need is dire and our purpose true.
Well, you know what I think about touching magical statues. Go on, lay your hands on it and say his name.
That could be a mistake. There's weird tentacly things.
Who seeks the aid of Syndros? I have taken many souls since I was last dressed by a mortal. Where is thy offering?
Offering? Figures there's always a price to pay.
Here I suppose I can lose one of my rings. Place it at the foot of the statue and see what happens. You dare to defile my sanctity with your trinkets? Such things are meaningless. The dead have no need for riches.
Oh, he's moving.
The dead? Are the risen you're doing?
I am not dead, child. I am death. Do not worry, you will know me for what I am. All mortals in this world will know the everlasting embrace of Syndros one day. As for those risen, they are an affront to me as well. What is rightfully mine has been ripped away. Blasphemy! Bring me a living thing as your offering, and I will give a boon in due return. Then you shall have the means to deal with the risen. Oh no. Do I have to give him the frog?
Death! What madness is this?
I've dealt with a lot of shady characters in my time, but entering a pact with a spirit claiming to be death, there's not enough ale left in all Artara to convince me of that.
You're right, Maeve, but then again, we are on our own down here, and his offer to help us get rid of the risen, appears to be genuine. I think we should make use of whatever help we can get.
Syndros asked for a living thing. I'm not sacrificing an innocent animal or person to the statue.
Of course not, but perhaps you think too big. Perhaps anything will do. A mouse or small insect might do the trick.
Great, now we're chasing dungeon vermin. Let's look around then, but I'll leave the catching to you. Aw. Well, I'm gonna go grab that frog. I feel bad about this, but, you know, death needs his due, so I'll see you guys in a second. Aw, poor Mr. Frog. At the edge, your party see a small frog. It is the first living animal ever encountered in the tower. Your champion takes it, as it might make a good offering to Syndros. Poor orange frog. But you know what? Let's not give it to him right away. Let's see if we can't find, you know, something else. Like, I don't know, like an already sick and dying animal. Something that would be glad to be put out of its misery. Then again, oh, what's this? Wooden bridge. Your party traverse the bridge, each step tentative. There's nothing but darkness below. Feel bad about the poor frog. What do we got here? We've got healthy emberstone, this rock, and some other stuff. Let's see here. What does the emberstone do? Wrong item for this class, huh? Wait a minute. Also wrong item. Oh, so we need to recruit someone. Alright. I mean, we can totally do that when the time comes. Alright, I'm not seeing any more living things here. Oh my, a farewell note. Next to a skeleton, you see a parchment with an inscription. My beloved wife, I can no longer endure walking through this cursed place. Without you, I have nothing left to live for. Besides, with me gone, there will be more food left for the others. May all-knowing Rephora absorb our thoughts so we can live together in her memory. Well, that's kind of... Let's see, the area is clearly not part of the original construction. However, from the ravages of time or intentional destruction, the walls of the tower have collapsed here. Oh dear. I mean, this is clearly the way for... Hello there, skeletons. Yeah, we'll fight them. Why not? We'll give them... We'll fight the old fight here. Alright, where are they? There's a scary portal over there that I don't like. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, and wall it up. And... Okay, and then you get over here so that we can get some, like, sweet fire arrows going. If we can. I mean, I also like the sweet dual wielding we've got going here. Alright. Yeah, you should probably get out of there. Oh dear. Dude, doggo. By doggo, I mean, Kane here. Okay, we don't have enough time to wall it up. No, she died! And Kane, get a wall going. Just to break them up just a little bit. Alright, you see, that worked much better. With a little bit of tactics, we were much better off. And you can dash into his face, just like that. Good job. Kane, if you don't mind. Get out of there, run! Also, go ahead and heal her. Alright. Yeah, looks like we've almost got them. That's good. Also, I really should remember I can use shortcut keys here. So it's all about that strategy. You gotta, yeah, balance things. Oh, and then there's another teleporty thing. Alright, that's good. Alright. I don't know if I want to talk to Synderos yet, to be honest with you. But we might not have a choice. Especially as this does appear to be a dead end. So I guess we have to. We have to deal with the devil, or at least with the god of death. It looks like there was no other choice, so... I think what we'll do is we'll head back, but that's where we're going to wrap this episode up for now. So, till the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.